For this tutorial, we'll be demonstrating how to use the pond and stream tools to create embedded bodies of water in your terrain. Water body smart tools like these allow you to add dynamic water features to your landscapes, and can be combined with waterfalls to great effect. This tutorial will go over the basics of using both of these tools. First, let's draw a pond. Click on the Pond tool in the Water Features tab, then click on the grid over a section of Empty Terrain to draw some points and create a closed shape. Notice how the resulting pond creates a cavity in the terrain mesh for the pond floor, as well as an auto-generated rock border. Also notice that the water plane is always generated level to the ground plane, respecting the global water level. Next, let's draw a stream. Click on the Stream tool, then draw some points and hit Enter to create an open shape this time. The Stream tool, unlike the Pond tool, projects a trench along the drawn shape based on a width attribute which can be set ahead of time. Once drawn, the perimeter of the stream becomes the shape, and the stream works in a very similar fashion to a pond. Unlike a pond, however, a stream's water plane will follow the shape of terrain, allowing you to make streams that flow down hills and into ponds. Now, if you're trying to connect a stream to a pond, here's a quick tip you can use while in edit mode. While editing a water body shape, you can turn off the rock border for individual line segments by clicking on them when the edit cursor is showing. This is very similar to how you change roof lines on houses and how you turn off railings on decks. Now that we've drawn some streams and ponds, let's take a look at how to configure these water body objects. Select one of your water bodies, then take a look at the first tab in the Properties panel, in this case the Pond tab. This tab will allow you to configure the floor of your water body. You can change the material used for the floor and configure the depth and taper amount of the cavity itself. Next, check out the Border tab. This tab lets you configure the rock border generated with a water body. The rock border can be toggled on and off, reskinned from the material catalog, and the rocks composing the border can be sized and spaced as a group. Finally, the Water tab contains some sliders that allow you to control the material properties of the water surface, like wave and ripple strength. We won't get too into this one since it's more of a feature geared towards premium account visuals, but you should mess around with this when you get a chance. By the way, on the topic of water visuals, we'd like to point out that ponds and streams are able to take advantage of the dynamic water features built into the waterfall tools. Positioning a waterfall so that it pours into your water bodies will cause the waterfall to generate dynamic ripples in the water surface of the ponds and streams. We hope this tutorial has helped you get up and running with the pond and stream tools quickly. If you still need help with these tools, check out our online help documentation for some more in-depth assistance. We would also thoroughly recommend checking out some of the template designs for live examples of water bodies in action.